everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to World of Warcraft, Dragonflight game. Introduction for World of Warcraft, Dragonflight game. In the latest entertainment news today, you are going to get all the information about a World of Warcraft, Dragonflight game. World of Warcraft, Dragonflight, the 9th expansion for the hugely well-liked MMORPG World of Warcraft, is now accessible to all players for download. Activision Blizzard disclosed the exact release date for the expansion, and it now seems that the fall will be a season full of dragons. Each World of Warcraft expansion comes with a ton of content, pre-order bonuses, and other benefits. Do you want to know when the expansion will be released and what it will include? Gameplay for World of Warcraft, Dragonflight game. With the announcement of WoW, Dragonflight came the first information regarding the game's future gameplay adjustments. There will be 5 new zones to discover, each significant to a different dragon aspect and home to its own people, such as Centaurs and Tusker. The Dragon Isles also have a brand new capital city, which is likely to serve as the majority of players' primary operational hub for the duration of the expansion. The level cap for the game will also be increased to 70. Players may customize their own Drake mount thanks to a new dragon riding system. It allows far more versatility when it comes to moving throughout the Dragon Isles, because it is available right away rather than being unlocked via a certain patch. You can also enhance it as you move through the expansion. The release date of WoW, Dragonflight also heralds the arrival of a newly redesigned skill system that more closely mimics the one from before Mists of Pandaria, while also bringing about adjustments of its own. You have access to 2 trees, one of which covers class-specific utility and the other of which covers the specialization they have selected. You may swiftly switch between different loadouts thanks to loadouts, and the frequency at which talents can be reset won't change all that much. The game's user interface will also receive a visual update that aims to give players more control over it by allowing them to move specific elements to different positions on the screen without the need for add-ons. This update will give the AI a more contemporary appearance, remove clutter, and improve visibility. The updated user interface will also remember various layouts for the various specialties of your class, switching between them automatically whenever you might feel like taking on a different role. Redesigned professions are also included with the introduction of WoW, Dragonflight. You can look for players who can craft particular goods by using crafting orders. One is set up by choosing from a list of recipes, offering a commission, and either a complete or half set of reagents. The order can then be sent to your guild, a person you know and trust, or the general public using an interface akin to that of an auction house. Soul-bound goods can also be created. Reagents and created things each have a corresponding quality now. The quality of the finished product increases as it rises. The return of crafting specialties allows players to earn specialization points in a variety of methods, including reading books, conversing with NPCs, and more. There will be crafting stations in the capital city where you may make things, while also giving professions a social component. Since each profession has specific gear, you won't need to carry it in your backpack, because it has designated spaces. Over the course of the expansion, you can acquire better versions of these items of gear, each of which has its unique stats. Once the expansion is available, Horde and Alliance players who don't have War mode enabled will also share mob tags. The maximum number of characters that can assault each creature is 5, but even this minor adjustment helps to close the gap between the 2 sides of the MMORPG. Boat timings will also be implemented, making it simpler to understand how long you must wait before sailing between various locations. Dragonflight for World of Warcraft, minimum system requirements, minimum conditions. Operating system, 64-bit Windows registered trademark 7. Processor, 4 cores, 3.0 GHz, either Ampersand Zen or 4th generation Intel registered trademark or ETM as well. Video, 3 GB GPU with DirectX registered trademark 12 support. 8 GB of RAM. 128 GB of storage capacity on a solid-state drive. And a broadband internet connection. Required input devices include a keyboard and mouse. Minimum display resolution is 1280x720. Recommended standards. Operating system, Windows registered trademark 1064-bit. CPU, 8th generation Intel registered trademark Coreton Coffee Lake or Ambrose Zen 2 processor, 6 cores, 3.5 GHz. Memory, 16 GB RAM. Storage, solid-state drive. Video, DirectX registered trademark 12 capable 8 GB GPU. Storage, SSD with 128 GB of accessible space. Internet, broadband internet connection. Input, a mouse with many buttons and a scroll wheel. Minimum display resolution, 1280x720. Release date for World of Warcraft, Dragonflight game. According to Wowhead, the first reliable leak about World of Warcraft, Dragonflight came through web certifications and code that mentioned the expansions base, heroic, and epic editions. Expansions have followed a comparatively consistent release schedule, appearing every 2 years, since Wrath of the Lich King. Shadowlands was ultimately postponed until November, launching closer to the dates of pre-Legion expansions, whereas Legion and Battle for Azeroth launched in August. Release date for World of Warcraft's Dragonflight is November 28, 2022. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.